Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys are all doing well. So today's video is actually one of the shoes that I talked about in my upcoming November releases video. If you haven't already, go and check out the video. It's basically a video on some of the shoes that I have selected that are upcoming in November to keep an eye out for. And I actually mentioned this shoe because Nike have released like a line of them and they are called the Toasties shoes. So I was really interested to get my hands on one of them, and you will see why in a minute. So straight to unboxing. So if you have bought a recycled or a part recycled shoe, they now all come in this box, which basically explains the move to zero. I think I've done quite a few shoes now that have actually come in this box. So yeah, this is their new box. One thing I instantly recognised when I opened them is that there is no tissue paper. And this is probably to do with their sustainability and things like that. Tissue paper is probably not environmentally friendly. So we literally just have the shoes like this. So I got the colourway Pecan quilt. There was actually quite a few colourways. These came in women's sizing, so they are technically a women's shoe. But as I usually say, for me, women's and men's shoes, I don't really see a difference unless the colourway is literally something really girly. Another thing I instantly recognise is now they have this little label that says made with at least 20% recycled content. Usually Air Force Ones or any Nike shoes for that matter don't come with a label. And then it basically, there's like a QR tag for the Move to Zero movement. The shoe is made up of this quilted material. Here we've got the brown tones going on. We've got this beige on the toe box and some on the quarter panel. And then we have this very autumnal orange as well. Even on the eyelets, it carries on. However, the Nike swoosh is actually like this soft leather, which is actually quite nice. And this is in the colorway black. And then towards the back, we have this like embroidered, sewn in, really thick Nike swoosh. Laces, kind of pretty standard. They are a pair of white laces. Tongue wise, we still have the quilted material. Now the main reason why I actually bought this shoe, and I was so excited to get in hand, look at this fleecing lining inside. Look how cozy that actually looks. So obviously in the insole as well, it says Toasty. Even the insole where you actually put your foot is fleece lined as well. Onto the sole, we actually have a speckled sole. As you can see, there's speckles of black, which kind of are everywhere. These speckles, I think, are literally from the recycled material. So I do think if you ever get a recycled shoe, they will have something similar to this, the speckled kind of effect. I'm actually going to try them on for you guys and I'll give you a review. I'm so excited to put my foot into this. So after trying them on, I can confirm that they are definitely more cozy than a normal Air Force One. However, I do have to say one thing, the fleece lining doesn't actually go all the way full through the shoe. It stops about here. So the back half of your foot is very nice and toasty. It's basically a normal Air Force One from this point onwards, which is a bit annoying because I would have suspected that the fleecing would kind of carry on throughout the whole of the shoe. But at the same time, if it did that, I feel like the shoe would be suffocating too much. It does also have fleecing underneath the tongue as well, which does go kind of all the way through, which is nice. So I do feel like maybe the front kind of part of your shoe is a bit neglected. However, saying that, this material, this quilt material, is actually probably better insulation for your feet. So I feel like over time, perhaps this is a more warmer kind of shoe. One thing I did want to say as well is that I don't really find this Air Force One more comfier than a normal Air Force One. Reason being is obviously the insole is fleecing, but the actual midsole and the insole is not more foamy. It's not more cushioned, so it literally does feel exactly the same as a normal Air Force One, apart from obviously the fleecing. I feel like it just feels nicer on your foot, but it doesn't actually affect like the comfortability of the shoe. Sizing wise, as I said, this is actually a women's shoe, and I don't think you can tell that is a women's shoe at all. Sizing wise, I had to go down a 0.5 size for this, so my true to size is usually a size 7, so I got a 6.5 in this and they fit perfectly. And for women's Air Force Ones, I always have to go down a 0.5 size. size. Pricing wise, these came in at £115. Obviously you're paying for the fleece lining. As I said, they did come out in some other colorways as well if you did want to check them out if you are a fan of the Toasty. Colorways for me and the material, this quilted material, the fleecing I can get with because I don't think it's very noticeable and it is actually a really nice feature. But this quilt material I'm just not 100% sure about, and the colours for me, I think they're too bold and they contrast too much with each other. So personally for me, I'm probably going to end up returning this shoe because I'm not a huge fan of it. You can literally pick these up off so many websites. These ones didn't sell out. I don't know if that is because they are women's or because they are this colorway, but yeah, if you did want to grab them, you can easily pick them off a few websites. I will put the links in the description below if you are interested in picking these up. That is all from me today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you think about this shoe, whether you kind of rock with the quilt or the fleece. I'm not 100% sure. Let me know what you guys think about it. If you haven't already, don't forget to check out my November upcoming releases video. We're only in the second week of November and there's still some more beautiful shoes to be released, so hopefully that video can help you guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to stay updated with all my latest YouTube videos, and I'll see you guys next time.